afternoon, Alternative Healthcare Career Group. Again, this is Dr. Mike Chu, a physical therapist, and your Alternative Healthcare Career Coach. Anyway, I am actually home right now. I had a very easy day. I've delegated all my treatments to my PTA, and yeah. Anyway, there is this anonymous post. Is that how you pronounce it? Anonymous post. It's so hard to say. English is so hard to pronounce. Well, anyway, if English is your second language, type in your first language. My first language is Tagalog. Tagalog. Well, anyway, I just would like to, this person who, a lot of people in our group would send me messages. Hey, Michael, could you post this anonymously? Is that how you pronounce it? Anonymously. And the question was, what do you do when you are blown off for job interviews? What do you do when you get rejected in those interviews? So, like right over there. So, what do you do when you get rejected in your job interviews, Michael? And he or she wanted me to post it. And then I said, well, okay, I'm going to post it. But here's my answer to it. My answer is just keep moving on. Somebody put it up there. I think it was Chris Ibarra. Special shout out to you, brother. Such a positive person. He said, hey, that's one more closer to your yeses. You will encounter a lot of rejections in life, ladies and gentlemen. You will encounter a lot of rejections. You just have to move on and learn from it. It says here, learn to adapt and adjust your approaches. Learn from it. Be interested in them, not interesting. There's the difference between being interesting, oh, it's all me, I got all the certification, blah, 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 blah. But be interested in them. Be interested in the company. Be interested in the person who is interviewing you. Just like a patient, you get a patient, you don't talk about, oh, I'm Dr. Mike Chu, blah, 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 blah. I got all these certifications behind my name, PT, DPT. No. You go in there asking them what's going on with you. Same thing when you're doing an interview. Unfortunately, in the therapy world, just like one person who posted there inside our group said, yeah, unfortunately, all of us before, we didn't have problems looking for a job. We were recruited from the Philippines to here, right? Now we're begging, right? So it's not that you're begging. It's that you're actually being interested in that person, interested in that company. Right? Being interested in the company. Special shout out to Mr. Captain David Bailey. Thank you very much. Happy anniversary, by the way. If you don't know Captain D, he is actually the uncaged clinician, the mobile PT cash PT practice guy. You got to check his podcast out. It's actually his anniversary. You got to watch this video. Anyway, stop distracting me, big Captain D dog. Going back to that question there, you just have to keep moving forward. You will get rejected again and again and again. Guess what? I get rejected all the time when I go to the different facilities, when I try to offer my services as therapy. Do you think I get it? No, I get rejected again and again. Even coming here in the United States, I get rejected. I got rejected to come here. I think I got denied 4 times of a visa to come in here. And I had to keep pushing forward, even with my green card application. I not really rejected. We were required to do it again and again, apply the application again and again. Even taking the board exam, I failed. I failed the board exam. Did that stop me from moving forward? No. I had to learn to adapt and adjust. And same thing when you're applying for a job, ladies and gentlemen. Same thing when you're trying to look for your alternative career or whatever you're looking for. Thank you very much, Captain D. You are the kindest, most giving man. I'm saying that to you, sir. You are the most kindest and the most giving man on earth. Not just on TV, Captain D. That's you, not me. I'm just here to facilitate. Well, anyway, you will get rejected again and again and again. Get used to it. Get used to failure. But don't get used to being down. You will fall. Tough times. I mean, we're gonna have a really tough life right now with the COVID, PDPM, PDGM, PPPE, whatever P we have right now. We will encounter all of this. Right now, I'm now, no, it's 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. I'm already at home, right? I'm going to go out and have my hair cut, or my wife cut my hair today. But you're going to have some rejections. Okay. Whoever you are, the original poster, anonymous post who sent that to me, whoever you are, you're going to get rejections. But it's that how many times you get rejected. Don't take it personally. Failure is just an event. It really happened yesterday. Today is a new day. Just have to keep on moving forward. Learn how to adapt. Learn how to adjust your not treatment approaches. Learn how to adapt and adjust your interview skills. Practice, like what there's another guy said. Practice and rehearse. Talk to your wife or your spouse. Practice on them. Hey, what else do I need to improve? This video that I'm doing, I practice this. I practice this all the time. If you've seen my first video of going Facebook Live, it's really not good. I had to practice myself, practice speaking English. We have to take English exam. What you call this? TOEFL, test on English as foreign language, test on written exam, test on speaking. We got to practice in order for us to pass that exam. Now, if you practice again and again and you still failed, there's something wrong. Probably your approach, how you analyze that question, how you analyze that question and answer or whatever. So you have to learn how to adjust your sail and adapt along the way. All right. I hope I was able to encourage you, ladies and gentlemen, whoever that original poster is, just keep going. Just keep going. It doesn't matter how many times you failed or fallen or got sick. What matters is how many times you do this all over again, just like our hellonote sponsor for today.
hellonote is a truly therapist-friendly practice management solution with integrated EMR that will enhance workflow, efficiency, and patient care. hellonote reduces error and allows you to spend more time with your patients. It comes integrated with billing. Claims are generated once a note is completed. You can bill with one click and a patient portal, which streamlines the patient intake process. Beautifully engineered and cloud-based for easy accessibility, the software works on all platforms. You can access patient records from anywhere. We also offer 24/7 support. hellonote is the practice management solution that you're looking for.
Yes, hellonote is the actual practice solution that you are actually looking for. Without hellonote, I wouldn't be able to do my practice right now. Right now, I'm here at home, and then we got the PTA seeing patients for me in the assisted living, independent living facility. So it is really an amazing software. I can see it remotely here at home. And guess what? In the psych hospital that I just came from, they are doing from paper chart. They're actually doing a computer now. They have this software called My Avatar. Well, guess what? You'd think they have this fancy thing, right? The font is so small, and I can even see it. The My Avatar app. hellonote, bam. For a small clinic like me, I can afford it. What more for a bigger facility, right? But they're having a hard time. So I should have told them to just get hellonote, right? So again, if you're watching live, please comment live. Watching on the replay, comment replay. I was just wanting to encourage that person who actually, what do you call this? Was asking, what should you do if you keep getting rejected on your job interview? So speaking of rejection, this company here that we have, this sponsored company here, they get rejected all the time. Well, guess what? Right now, they're changing people's lives by providing the new gate system. So check this out.
A new rehab device is changing lives in physical therapy and possibly impacting those with debilitating diseases.
They said I was never going to run, and I'm running.
The last physical therapist I went to told me not to come back because there wasn't anything they could do for me. I didn't have much hope, but the first day they put the new gate on me, I immediately felt my leg again.
It actually wasn't a new gate when I saw the device. I saw it on Facebook, actually, as a training device for runners. No one had ever used it for therapy before. And to be able to just take this thing that was kind of unheard of, put it on and go from walking down the hallway with 2 canes to walking without a cane and looking so much more confident almost immediately. That's kind of a highlight day for a therapist.
'Cause they said I was never going to run, and I'm running.
And I'm running.
The last physical therapist I went to told me not to come back because there wasn't anything they could do for me. I didn't have much hope, but the first day they put the new gate on me, I immediately felt my leg again.
An invention geared towards athletes has inspired a new tool for physical therapy throughout the UP.
TV6's Nicole Buckman has more on the life-changing new gait device.
Improving therapy outcomes and restoring hope to patients. The NewGate is a patented wearable harness system comprised of shoulder straps, a waist belt, and limb straps, all interconnected by strategically placed elastic bands.
There was a point where I just wanted to stop and give up. The new gate kind of gave me that hope again.
A patient introduced me to the new gate. To me, it clicked right away that it would make sense, and I've been using it with patients on a regular basis ever since.
We're a team who cares in a way that is maybe unique for this day that we live in. And there's something within me that is really fulfilled by working on this project and watching what it can do.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for that thing there. Thank you very much. Newgate, and Brianna said she is live. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta check out Brianna. She has just published, I think, her second book. Is that correct, Bray? Is that your second book? She just published her second book. Imagine that. She had to get out of her comfort zone. I'm sure she got rejected too a lot of times. But guess what? Does that stop her from publishing her book? No, you just keep on going. Same thing when you're looking for a job. Same thing when you're trying to create your own business. Same thing when you're trying to do something extraordinary, right? So a lot of people, a lot of our well, Bray said, yes, technically my second. There you go. That's her second book, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have a book right now, guess what? You're going to have a hard time finding a job. Let me just give you an example. Okay. All right. I know. It's crazy, right? I'm supposed to just do 5 minutes of Facebook Live, but I'm getting inspired. Well, guess what? If you really want to find a job, ladies and gentlemen, write a book. You know what? Write a book. You see all of this? These are the books that my student in my coaching program has done. You know, 22 tips, how to improve your pelvic floor function, tips to be pain-free in the kitchen, injury prevention tips for novice weightlifter. This is Carrie Brown, caregiver journal for Alzheimer's. Well, guess what? When you go to apply for a job, and if you have a written book, a published book like this, instead of giving your resume like this, and you've got a book you hand out, guess what? What will that interviewer see? Oh, this person is an expert. This person knows what they're doing. That's what I do. That's what I bring, ladies and gentlemen. When I apply for a job, for a contract, to talk to a physician, to talk to somebody else, I don't bring my resume. Yes, I bring my business card. But do you think they're going to keep this business card? No. They are going to keep the book that you gave them. This book, it's like a simple book. It's not even a full page. You know, it's a big font. But guess what? When you hand this to them, yes, it's just like a simple brochure, but it's still a book, you know? And you give this instead of your resume, and then at the back of your book has your information, your website, your whatever, your telephone number, your fax number, your website, your email. Guess what? That will be your actual book, your resume. It's a a resume with steroids. Imagine that. So that's what I want you to do, ladies and gentlemen. If you're having a hard time looking for a job, looking for, getting rejected. Yes, I'm here for all inspiration and everything, but I'm also here for you to take action. Take action. We can get all the inspiration in the world. We can get all the motivation in the world. But if you don't take action yourself, you're still going to have a hard time, because you can have, all right, I'm going to be so positive. I'm going to find a job today. But guess what? If you don't have a book or a resume actually going out in the community, promoting yourself as the expert, you're still going to have a hard time. So you got to learn how to be motivated and taking action. All right, I'm going to stop talking. I will see you around. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope I was able to encourage you. You go out there, whoever you are, original poster, be awesome, be great, be excellent. And like what I said, it doesn't matter how many times you failed or fallen or got sick. What matters is how many times you get up and do this all over again. I will see you around Alternative Healthcare Career Group. Happy Wednesday. I will see you tomorrow, Central Standard Time, 8:30 p.m. Bye-bye.